All right, Shalom. First off, we want to give all praises to
Yahweh,
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakal Kodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, and Shalom to all the Akim out there preaching his word in truth and sincerity. So we just basically doing a lesson on, how people are still our people, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, because it's not about the heathen, it's about our people. And they still can't realize that the so-called white man is your enemy. That he's a snake, man. He doesn't like you. Niggas still getting the elder brother you called. He did the video earlier going into how that black bitch died, and on the BART, and everybody, I know other people that live out here in our area and stuff, and they've been, a lot of people talking about it on social media, like, oh, this is a tragedy. We gotta stand up against each other, and how niggas always be when somebody in a so-called community dies, or that that's young, and that's more out in your area, or a person of color. They basically on the same hype as usual. Yet it's to the point to where you shouldn't even be surprised anymore that the so-called white man is acting like this.
Mm-hmm.
He's calling the so-called white man called the cops on you for barbecuing, for listening to music, using your food stamps. He just calls the cops on you for anything, and then when he kills you, you act surprised.
Mm-hmm.
And then people over there trying to throw in how he's a white supremacist. All these so-called white people are white supremacists, basically. They for their own race, man, and they hate you niggas. Yeah. They don't gotta just blatantly say that they are white supremacists to let it be known that they hate you, man. You should know that off the jump. The scriptures tell you never to trust your enemy, and that's where you niggas fuck up, man. You always you trust them in the first place, and you gave the opportunity for it to happen.
Yep.
All right.
That's right. I got a quick precept just real fast. Because a lot of Jakes, they either refuse to acknowledge, who their enemy are, or they really just don't know, or really they don't want to know. Let me hop to this quick precept. Bring this out. This is Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Yeah, you destroyed for lack of knowledge because you don't even know. You don't have any knowledge of who your enemy is, first and foremost.
Yep.
Among not knowing the truth, you don't even know who your enemy is. If you knew the truth, you would know who your enemy was.
Yep.
All right, that's why you're destroyed. Cause you thinking that, okay, we're all on the same earth, we all gotta live amongst each other, we gotta dwell in unity, try to be cordial, coexist. When that's not possible, man. The so-called white man, he's hated. We've been at war since the womb, man. Before the womb, all right. The spirit of Esau always hated our spirit, man.
Yep.
And y'all thinking that, well, you don't even think, all right. Y'all just don't even understand what the situation is now. That's why you niggas always be in shock when some shit like this happens. It doesn't surprise me when I turn on, open my phone and go to the news, or go on social media and see that another nigga died by Esau, or I see that Esau being racist to another nigga. That's just another day in the life in the Babylon, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's the point that America's at, where it's just blatant racism in your face every day. It's not sugar-coated racism anymore. Yep. Now the so-called white man, he looking straight in your face and call you a nigga, a spick, all these proverbs and bywords. Now it's to the point where he going past verbally harassing you and just putting you niggas to death.
Yep.
And you niggas still, even though that situation happened out here in the Bay with the black bitch that died, you niggas still be friends with your white neighbor, your white boss. Still kiss the so-called white man's ass. You still gonna be cool with the so-called white man?
Yeah, because they think it's just a certain sect of Edomites. I was seeing a comment that one of these niggas made under the caption of, pretty much under the video of the black bitch getting put to death at the BART, and then they said we gotta kill these, we gotta start killing these Trump supporters. It's not. That's how stupid. Hey, that's how stupid our people are. Mm-hmm. They think it's Trump supporters or what I mean, certain people, certain Edomites. It's all Edomites, man. It should be comments, and really it should be actions behind those comments of saying we should kill all Edomites. You know, we should
Yeah.
put all so-called white people to death. Like that one Jake, I forgot it was hella years ago.
Yeah,
He was on
professor. I
Professor
already know
Jake.
what you're talking about. He said that basically the solution was for white people to just kill themselves.
Oh no, not even that. That's another one. That was an Edomite professor. Remember that one Jake? I think he was an ex Black Panther or some shit. And he said the only conclusion that he could come to is that all Edomites gotta be put to death.
Yeah.
He said he thought about every avenue.
He tried to reason it within himself, and
Yeah,
that's just the
that's the
conclusion of the
conclusion.
matter.
Yeah.
You can't
Yep.
just say like you just said. It's not like it's just only Trump supporters. It's only white supremacists, Edomites. Nah, man. Even your regular degular Edomite that you see delivering motherfucking packages to your door, he want to kill you, man.
Mm-hmm.
It don't got to be no white supremacist or you know KKK member. All these a certain type of Edomite. Nah, man. All these Edomites are that certain type. All right.
That's right.
Even if they don't verbalize it, that's what you niggas are like. We just went into the scripture. That's why you destroy for lack of knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
You thinking that it's certain types when it's really the whole nation.
Yep.
The whole nation of Edom, man. All the so-called white people, man, who are Edomites. All right.
Mm-hmm.
They're all the enemy. It's not just one, two, a couple of them, or Trump supporters. All of them, man.
Yeah. Right.
It just yet to be revealed, and now it's being revealed.
Mm-hmm.
And what if he didn't vote for Trump? They say Trump, you gotta be killed Trump supporters. What if he didn't vote for Trump?
They don't know nothing. They can't even find this guy, man. How do you like? What do you know about this dude?
Exactly.
Other than he's an Edomite, you know.
You niggas are just destroying, man.
Yep. It says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children.
Yeah, and it was a young chick that died. She wasn't old or nothing or adult, so called. You know, in the eyes of society, they think you're an adult once you're like in your 20s or like 25 and stuff like that. This was a chick like I don't know if she was just out of high school or still in high school, but she was 18.
Teenager.
Yeah, she was in her teens still.
Grown ass woman, really.
Yeah.
Cause you're a woman when you reach the flower of your age, man. Jake already know what she been doing since she did that and before she reached her flower. All right, slutting off, man. Being a stereotypical black bitch, you know.
Yeah. And like the brother who had elder brother you call had said in his video as well, she was out there by herself. She wasn't with no man. She was with another woman, her cousin or some shit.
I think she got hit too, right? Her cousin?
Yeah, she got cut too, but she didn't die.
Yeah.
The 18-year-old did.
Mm-hmm.
And she was, but yet it wasn't no man with y'all. They was out there just two females, and you know how black bitches talk in public. They could have been probably talking a gang of shit to Esau, thinking that he ain't gonna do shit. Cause black bitches, they'll get in your face and talk all type of shit. And even it doesn't matter if she did or didn't. I'm just saying, just because that's how you black bitches be most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
You'll get in people's face talking gang of shit like they ain't gonna do nothing, and then he probably just put your ass to death.
Yep.
In general, Esau hates you anyway, and you was the right one.
Yeah.
It was judgment at the end of the day. All right.
That's right. Yeah, I'll hop back to this in Sirach. This is Sirach chapter 12 verse 10. It says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be.
You gotta take good heed and beware of him, man. Because I believe that they said that he had another situation that he was in before, prior to that incident. And in general, all right, you should be taking heed when you come across these so-called white people, man. A man with understanding, like men in the truth, for example, we ain't just walking around cussing out Esau or just trying to provoke situations with Esau. No, man, we walk with wisdom, man.
Yeah, wise as serpents, harmless as doves.
Exactly, because we know how the so-called white man is. So we not gonna provoke the situation, so to speak. Yeah, we already know what to expect from Esau. Even if we walking out and then the white supremacists try to say, "Oh, you're a nigger," this and that. We ain't gonna just snap on him and beat his ass. No, man, you gonna tell them you're Edomite, you going into slavery, man. We ain't gonna get all riled up over that.
Mm-hmm.
Yet we're walking in the truth, man. So we're not gonna be subject to situations like that.
Yep.
All right.
That's
But
right.
you people that don't have that knowledge that the so-called white man is your enemy, you gonna be trying to be buddy buddy with him. Are you so simple that a nigga will get aggravated and then he try to swing on him like, what, you call me a nigga, this and that, and then Esau might have a gun on him or might have a knife on him.
Yep.
You getting all up in his face, rah rah. Really, Esau wants you to do that. He tried to. Why do you think Esau was like the Edomites that do try to provoke you? Why do you think they doing it? Because they know what to expect. They want to get a reaction out of you, and then all they gonna do if they don't have a weapon to use on you, they gonna call the cops or some bullshit, whatever. But you don't. It goes back to you not knowing who your enemy is, man. Never
Mm-hmm.
trusting your enemy. All right. And y'all, like you said in the comment section, people was only thinking that, oh, it's only Trump supporters. That's what people always try to
Always.
rationalize it as.
Yep.
You're like, oh, it's all these. Now that Trump got in the office, all these Trump supporters, they getting proud and this and that. Nah, man, it's not just Trump supporters, man. It's all these Edomites, all right?
Mm-hmm.
It could have been Edomite that wanted Hillary to get in there that hates you niggas. All right, it doesn't matter. That's what you don't get. That all these Edomites, all right, they're your enemy, all right.
Yep.
It's not just a certain section of them, all of them, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because they try to be humble, coming down, try to act like they cool with you, this and that. But then when they had that opportunity to get you, man, they gonna do it.
Yep.
Just like that Edomite did. He had that opportunity to do so, and he did it. And now what? Esau, the so-called white man, can't find him. You mean to tell me that all this technology out there, you got RFID chips, you got surveillance cameras, you got cameras on every goddamn corner of the streets, BART cameras, this and that,
Mm-hmm.
and you can't find out where this dude is at. He's still out there on the loose.
Yep.
Because so-called white man want him to be out there on the loose.
Yep.
Kill some more of you niggas, probably, man.
Yeah, some more of you nigga bitches, man.
Yeah.
You know? It says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass.
Yeah, you gotta beware of him, man. All right, you can't just be walking around all docile and shit, man. You gotta beware of him, man.
Yep.
All right. Cause you can't just be walking around like and can't nothing happen to you. All right. We don't walk around like that. We walk around being circumspect, man.
Mm-hmm.
Paying attention to our surroundings. But people in this world, man, they just walk around like goddamn zombies. All right. And you thinking that nothing can happen to you, and then this happens to you. Shit like this happened to you.
Yep.
All right.
That's right. It says, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away.
Yeah. Just like with this Edomite that killed the black bitch. Before he did it, everybody was looking at him like, oh, he's just a regular white guy on the bar. He's not going. He don't want to harm anybody. He's just riding the bar, just a regular civilian in society, probably going to his destination, this and that. Next thing you know, a whole bunch of commotion going, and then the bitch died.
Mm-hmm.
And this is right before all that happened, though. You looked at him like he was just a regular Edomite walking on the street. Then the spirit got on him. The spirit of vengeance got on him, and he killed the black bitch.
Mm-hmm.
The same Edomite that everybody was probably looking at like he's a good, upstanding citizen or some shit.
Yep.
The same one that killed the black bitch.
Mm-hmm. It says, set him not by thee, least when thou have, least when he have overthrown thee, he stand in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, least he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last, and thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith.
Mm-hmm.
Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts?
The so-called white man's a beast, man.
Yeah, he's a serpent. He's a snake. You know,
Mm-hmm.
he's that serpent going back to the garden. That same serpent that made that pact with Eve.
Yeah.
Look how the serpent. Look how Esau treating you black bitches now, man. You know, never trust thine enemy, man. You know,
Exactly.
and really, you black bitches are enemies as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Yet you're still a part of the tribes. You're still a part of the nation. Yet You're a wicked part of the nation. You know, you're part of the 2/3, and that's
Mm-hmm.
why the Lord is bringing forth this judgment.
Yeah, I had a precept
Yeah,
that it's the same one that the elder brother you call went into, of Micah 7:10, because that's what it is, basically.
Mm-hmm.
All right, because the scripture saying Second Peter's that the judgment is going to start at the house of the Most High,
Mm-hmm.
and you a lot now you women are starting to get judged. When we was at camp Saturday, the elder brother, a guy was showing me he was telling me about another incident that happened on the BART where a chick got raped. Like
Oh yeah,
she was
yeah, yeah.
riding the BART late night and she all females when they turn up all sloppy drunk,
Mm-hmm.
dude grabbed her from the BART, took her to the train tracks and raped her.
Mm-hmm.
They caught him because it was a nigga. They could catch the nigga though. They seen his face and everything. The nigga face all on the news. They caught him. But then when Esau he stabbed a black bitch, he's on the loose.
Yeah.
Showing you that the so-called white man wasn't on loose, man. How they find a nigga way faster than they found the so-called white man? And this shit happened, I think, in the daytime.
Mm.
Didn't even happen that night. But you can't find the so-called white man who stabbed the black bitch on the BART in front of everybody. Nobody even thought about tackling him. Nobody thought about doing nothing. And now he's just out there on the loose.
Yeah.
But if a nigga do the same thing, he getting caught that very. You gonna have so-called civilians try to tackle him and like hold him down till the cops come or something.
Take him out.
But the so-called white man, he's getting away with it, man. That's really because the Lord wanted him to get away, and probably because some more of you black bitches.
Yep.
All right, but yeah, you can read it.
Yep. This is Micah 7:10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her.
Yeah, that a lot of that, and that's what we be getting into a lot of situations with black bitches at our camp,
Yep.
and that's exactly what they be saying. Where's the Lord your power? When they be up there talking the gang of shit in our face, pull out tasers and shit,
Mm-hmm.
yelling, just being beast, man. Really, acting like straight up beast. And then we supposed to feel sorry for you when something like this happens, man. And y'all want to whenever we go in on black bitches, then they want to get mad. Yet when black bitches coming up against us, where are you bitches at to come defend us?
Mm-hmm.
Come be on our side, so you can be like, well, oh, that's like that's you tell that bitch that she making y'all look bad. Y'all ain't saying shit. But then when we could get on y'all because black bitches like that come up and talk down on the men of y'all, Bashim y'all shy, then that's when y'all want to say, oh, y'all doing too much, this and that, when y'all don't do shit.
Yep.
And that's why you bitches getting killed, man.
Yeah, nobody's speaking up on the wickedness of what our nation, since we're zoning in on a woman of the tribes, starting with the so-called black woman. Okay, nobody tells her that, all right, about how she dresses, about how she's promiscuous, about how she's being a slut, about how she's being careless, all the pretty much all the traits of heading down that road of being judged, man. You think they told her? You think whoever her pops or whoever the nigga that was crying over her, was on her? You supposed to be like the brother was saying about the elder brother your call was going into, man. Why are y'all out by yourselves? And the men know this. Yet you niggas are cucks, man. You let your daughter, your woman, walk all over you, all right? Daddy's little girl. Now daddy's little girl is dead.
Yeah. The scriptures say to give her not liberty to
Yep.
get abroad.
Yep.
And that's exactly what the bitch was doing. When the bitches be out and about, they just hella loud, obnoxious, just gadding abroad, doing exactly what's against the scriptures.
Being a demon, man.
Basically being a demon.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're not being supervised by no man to tell you like, hey man, calm that shit down. Stop being so loud. Stop acting like a black bitch, man.
Yeah.
Really. Because that's what you acting like when you ain't acting like a woman or a queen, which y'all want to call yourselves. You ain't acting like a modest woman. All right, you acting like a black bitch, man. Just being a fucking beast out in the streets, being loud and obnoxious. And we see it all the time when we go to camp, man. The loudest bitches out there on the street is black bitches. You can hear them from a mile away. And ain't nobody out there telling, ain't no other sister walking up telling them, hey, you need to carry yourself like this or that. They just look at them, let them continue to be a beast. But then you want to get on us because since y'all don't want to say shit, we the ones that's going to say something about it, and then it's a problem.
Yeah, cause we rebuke them, you know, according to the scriptures, man. All right, but you niggas are hypocrites, man. You claim to be a God fearing people, but when the scriptures come out, man, you niggas don't want nothing to do with it. You don't want to hear it. Oh, that's another translation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's not my God. You know, that's right. It ain't your God, cause your God is Satan, man. Your God is Esau. Shit, you know. It says, then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets.
Yeah, shame is covering her, and now she's being trodden down, man.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't have no pity upon when any bitch get killed. All right, whether it's a black bitch, a Hispanic bitch, or Native American bitch, man, we ain't got no pity for that, man.
Yep.
Cause all of y'all that came up and talk shit. You Hispanic bitches that came up and talk shit before, Native American bitches that came up and talk shit. So all y'all in the same lump group, man.
Yep.
That's why the Lord judged y'all, man. Cause how long have you? Well, you can get that Isaiah 32:9.
The spirit got it. Yep.
Cause how long have these females been at ease that you feel so comfortable to just come up and talk a gang of shit to us, like like you know for guaranteed that nothing's gonna happen to you, and the Lord he's just waiting to get you, man.
Yep.
Or just like the other chicks that came up before, man, the Lord might do the same shit to them young bitches, man. Have somebody, since they walking around on the street, have a fucking a person off the opioids, a bug out, just run up and attack your ass, and then just disappear, be on the loose, just like this Edomite is now.
Yep. The Lord, like it says in Sirach 39th chapter, man, the Lord raising up them spirits of vengeance, man.
Yep.
Now Edomite was a spirit of vengeance.
Yeah.
You know.
Because when he was riding, how long was he even on the BART? And he didn't bother nobody until he had that direct target he had to attack, and that spirit of vengeance hopped on him to kill that black bitch.
Yep. That's right.
Because I'm pretty sure that anybody that was there, they didn't expect that to happen.
Of course not.
They thought it was just another day on the BART, and then a bitch get killed on the BART right in front of you. Everybody bugging out now. Because you literally seen somebody get put to death in front of you.
Where was the brave niggas at, man? They cut your queen, man. Why you ain't run after them? Why you ain't fight them?
Where's the brave civilians to go tackle a gang? It'd be hella people on the BART. Nobody wanted to go tackle them or hold them down. They just let them run off.
Where's all the good upstanding civilians at, man? Samaritans. like them guys, them bug outs in Detroit, man. Where was the good Samaritans? Yep. You know?
Nobody wanted to save you.
Nobody wanted to get that judgment.
They ain't had no pity for you.
Yeah, they ain't want to be the next ones to get cut up.
Yep.
You know? They was thinking about themselves.
All they tried to do was calm the other black bitch that got cut.
Record it, Snapchat it.
Yep.
You know?
That's it.
It's Isaiah 32:9. It says, rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech.
All you females, y'all been at ease for the longest, man.
For the longest.
And we didn't, like I said before, man, we didn't have plenty of times where females that came up out of order, just loud and obnoxious, causing a scene. All right, just doing the most for no reason. All right, and all these women, well, not all of them, most of the women that came up, they'll be the main ones talking about, oh, I believe in the Bible, I'm a God-fearing woman. Yes, you coming up against the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
Just like, I believe, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
The one Edomite, them two young sluts. Yeah. That one Edomite slut and then the northerner. Yeah. I'm Catholic. Oh, that's not the words of the... I
don't gotta listen to that. Yeah. I can pick and choose what I want to listen to. Hey, the Lord can pick and choose who you want to put to death, man.
Yeah, that's right. So she want to be a fucking promiscuous, demonic slut, you know? You can die that way.
Yeah.
It says, many days and years shall you be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. It says, and that's just the beginning of you whole sorrows, man.
Yep.
This ain't the end of it.
Cause and then whenever shit like that happens, what do women look for? All you bitches that be saying I control my own body, I'm my own woman, I can take care of myself. your mentality gonna change as soon as he put your friend to death.
Yep.
Now you looking for a man to protect you. What happened to you being a real strong woman to take care of yourself? All that other bullshit that females say.
Yep.
All that shit is out the window when a man's already by nature stronger than you, and he come put you to death or put your friend to death. I bet that mentality gonna change up real quick. That other black bitch was just bugging out.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody had to come cater to her because she was over there bugging out. She wasn't thinking like, oh, I could take care of it myself. She didn't even try to tackle the Edomite. He stabbed your cousin and killed her. Then he was trying to get you next.
Yeah, I think he cut her.
Yeah, he cut her.
Shit, yeah.
The bitch barely survived.
Yeah.
But
That's beautiful.
Couldn't even say the cousin.
Yeah, the Most High kept her around so she can be traumatized and bugged out.
Yep.
And she's still gonna get put to death. You know, now she gonna be paranoid. Every time she look like an Edomite, you know, she gonna start crying and shit, bugging out.
It's gonna be like Final Destination. She thinks she escaped death, but it's gonna come right back for you.
Yeah.
Real still. Cause the Lord's only gonna be bringing more judgment, man. This is like a lot of judgment's been happening. People, along with dudes and females, you know. Mm-hmm. Females, y'all more y'all getting raped, getting killed. More dudes getting killed, put to death, and people our nation, man. Like the brother brought out the duck boat shit. A whole family died.
And it was brought out that it was Israelites, man. So-called black people, man.
Lord ain't playing, and only like one of them. I think only one survived.
I believe only the old black bitch survived. She traumatized.
Traumatized the rest of your life.
Yeah,
and that's still gonna come back for her too.
Yeah, and she threw.
Lost her kids and all.
The whole family.
Babies.
You know, it's like the scriptures say, "Who perished being innocent?"
Yep.
Are you 2/3 are seed of evildoers? You know, you're wicked. Mm-hmm. Like the scriptures say, man. You know, it says, "Tremble ye women that are at ease, be troubled."
Yeah, y'all gonna really be troubled, man, because y'all thinking that you got Edomites on the loose now. Wait until the day of Jacob's trouble come.
Yep.
It's gonna be countless Edomites just like that. And it's not even gonna be Edomites only. These niggas gonna be out here killing you bitches too.
Yeah, they're gonna be raping you.
Raping and killing.
All that
They don't
shit.
want to take care of you bitches. They only want the box. And when they get the box from you, they gonna just kill your ass.
Yeah, because a woman is a liability, man. She can't fend for herself. She can't do shit, really. She can't cook. She can't clean.
She only want to use you for your resources.
Yeah, she's a
like
leech.
The so-called white man.
Yep.
He's using these nations for their resources. The woman just want to use you for your resources, and then once you ain't got nothing to offer, she on to the next.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's how it go.
Now it's going. We're in the times of you bitches having to tremble, man. Now people, they was already scared to ride the BART. Now this is another reason to be scared. We riding the BART. All right. Now females are gonna be more traumatized when they ride the BART because you don't know what Edomite is next to be like that. To have that spirit of vengeance to just slice your neck.
Yep, you get snatched up and raped.
You never know.
You never know what to happen. You might sit on a fucking needle. Yep. They doing drugs on the bar. They doing everything, man.
Everything, like all type of shit is happening now, man.
Yep.
All right, and it's only gonna get worse and worse.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna get any better.
That's right.
That's why y'all gonna be trembling, man, and y'all gonna be seeking a man to protect you. And 2/3 of these niggas out here, they not protecting you, and men of the Lord don't want to protect you bitches either, man.
Yeah.
That's why y'all gonna be begging to be with us, like it says in Isaiah 4:1.
Yep.
Because we ain't gonna be asking you to come with us, man. We don't give a fuck about y'all surviving, man. We thinking about ourselves. Because we gotta I gotta worry about how I'm gonna survive. Why am I gonna give a fuck about you?
Yep. Scripture say, seek out their own salvation.
Yeah.
With fear and trembling.
That's why they're gonna be saying, like, you don't have to feed me, clothe me, nothing. Just let me be called by the name. Basically, let her just be your woman so she has a chance at being saved.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the mentality you females gonna be in, because you're gonna realize that you ain't shit, basically.
Yep.
You ain't got nothing to offer. When we're in that time, you literally have nothing to offer. We don't want you ain't got no money. You already don't got that now. You can't cook. You can't clean. You already can't offer anything now except for sex. And even in that time, we're not gonna be tripping about having no sex with chicks because so many chicks gonna be offering themselves to us on top of us having to worry about surviving, man.
Yep.
We ain't gonna. So what are you really good for at that point? Nothing.
Useless.
That's why they gonna be begging to be with us, man.
Yep. And that day, Jake gonna be the pickers and choosers, man. You know.
Yeah, and a lot of you bitches are not getting picked.
Yeah.
Mass majority of you.
Sure.
Because like you said, they're not. You're not an asset. You're a liability.
Mm-hmm.
Now we gotta. It's gonna be like the book of Eli. When the bitch wanted to be with him, now he gotta protect the bitch when some shit happen.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of looking out for himself. So you're more of a liability, man.
Yep. That's right.
Hey, man, more judgment's just on the way. All right.
Yeah.
If you had any.
Yeah. Let's finish it. No.
Yeah.
Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. Yeah, you suppose. Well, they shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. You know, so you wicked ass women of the tribes, so called women, because you don't behave yourselves like one. You're gonna hey man, you're gonna be in a utter state of a lamentation. You know, all right, mourning. You know, you're gonna be catching nothing but utter hell. Okay, because the Lord got it out for you wicked ass so called women, man. All right, you know. And you're going to be judged because this society is tailor made to please a woman. That's why we call this a queendom. This is not a kingdom, all right? Because this Esau's society, his rulership is towards what exalting and catering to the woman, all right, and to these basically queen of heaven worshiping, and that's totally against the scriptures, and that's against our power, Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. And that's why the Lord is against this society, against Esau, against you 2/3, okay? Against you wicked ass women of the tribes, man. You know? And like we said, through the spirit, shit, the scriptures are saying it, man. This is prophecy, okay? It's only gonna get worse, man. You know? So this is beautiful judgment, man. Call Allah Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai for that. That's beautiful. You know? We rejoice at the judgments of the Heavenly Father, man. All right? And may more of you you wicked women of the tribes be judged, man. You know, raped, all right, put to death, tortured, you know, the worst things imaginable, man. All right. So if you want to add anything else,
No, we can go down that.
yeah, man. Hey, so with that, we're gonna go ahead and close out once again, giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostle and elders, a great millstone. And Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai by Shem Rakakwadash Rakadam to the elect. You know, amen. A ball, you know. Death to you niggas, death to Esau. And hey man, may more judgment continue to come to pass, man. You know. Shalom.
Shalom.